Happy Friday. Been busy today. I took the day off of work. Buddy came out and helped me get this set up. My Insight monitor so I can map while I'm planting. We got that all done, which was easier than I thought. And I'm new to this technology stuff, so it's a learning curve. Because we had to hook that to that for mapping. It needed the GPS, so I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but we got her figured out. He knew what he was doing, and it didn't take very long. Everything worked, thank goodness. Got my cab camera installed. I gotta hook it up for wires yet, but I had that last year. And I got the tank put on the 3-point for my starter. Filled it full of water and ran water through everything, rinsed it out, cleaned the filters. Everything worked except for I had to replace the pressure gauge. The pressure gauge there, because I can't see the one back there from the cab very well. Got the corn drum installed, got it all greased. Got that all ready to go. Checked all the row units over, everything looks good. I just got to wire this implement switch up so I can turn my fertilizer power on in the cab, but then it shuts on and off with the switch, which I just got a 95-pound magnet from the hardware store and mounted it there, and I've raised it up and down a couple times and it seems to work, and ran some temporary wires, and I got it to work, so that'll be nice. I won't have to remember to turn it on and off all the time when I turn around. And then if I can figure it out, my buddy thinks we can use that same switch to turn it on and off with the Insight monitor, so I don't have to push stop and go every time I turn around for painting the field and mapping. So, but we're just going to do it manually this year. Kind of getting down to the wire that I need to get my button gear and get going. But hoping tomorrow maybe I can go. We'll see what happens. I got to go pick up a couple parts. My gauge, my air pressure gauge doesn't read 0 anymore. I can't hardly read it from the cab, so I need to replace that. And the sequencing valve that cycles the markers back and forth is a hydraulic one, not an electronic one, and it's sticking, and I've taken it apart and tried to clean it, and it just, the valve thing in there is bad, I think, and you can't just buy that. You got to buy the whole block. So but no, I got my last batch of seed corn today, and my starter fertilizer is something new that I'm going to try. Beans I don't use enough to justify buying it in bulk. The stuff on top of the pallet there is a dry mix, and you put it in water. It doesn't have a lot of nitrogen in it, but it's got more P and K than my stuff that I had last year, which I've got 55 gallons left of over there. So, but I'm planting Viking seed corn this year again, Beck's seed corn, and some AgriGold seed corn. And gonna try some 60-inch experiments also, if I can figure out my population and whatnot. Got 5 acres down at the neighbors. I'm gonna do a 60-30 60, and then I'm gonna do a 60 and a 60, I think, if I can figure out how to do everything. But and then put cover crops in it when it's just about side dress time, I think. So It's off the road a ways, so nobody will see it if I mess it up and it looks ugly. So, but everything seems to be going well. They're planting like mad around here. There's guys planting beans today I seen, and lots of people are done with corn, so obviously. But I figure maybe tomorrow or Sunday I'll get started. We'll go from there. Just a little update. If I get it in the field, I'll probably do a little video or something. I did take it out and drag it around a little bit to make sure everything was somewhat set right and everything was working. So did a pretty darn good job in the bean stubble, so we will have to see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and like the video if you liked it or not. And leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer it. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.